Seniors from the class of 2023, please come to the office. And now, another episode of Senioritis.
All right, welcome everybody. We have our fourth episode here of our Senioritis podcast, and this is a special one, a fun one we have, where I'm joined with 5 outstanding seniors who are going to essentially reflect, and we're going to go draft format. That's my understanding, correct? Draft format.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
Draft format, favorite memories, and I think some of the ground rules we established, we were talking in our pre-meeting. Yes, we have pre-meetings. No felonies. Right? Nothing like that. Nothing that would get you or would have gotten you arrested or anything to that effect.
Not that we do that.
Of course not.
Right.
Of course
No,
not.
never.
Yes. So we're gonna go around and we'll just we'll start it off. We have Team 1 here. I don't know if you guys have a nickname or something, but Thomas and David.
Yep.
Right?
Keep
Are
hearing
joining
Dave.
us.
We don't have a nickname, so yeah.
Okay. That
The
works.
Tavid Show.
There you go.
Wow, that's a throwback.
Thomas Peer and David Dufresne. And on the other side, we have a team of 3 with Kara Burke, Bridget Russ, and Izzy Coit.
there it is.
Oh my God, I can't believe she just said that.
Nothing wrong with that.
On the
Fantastic. Can't wait to hear that at graduation.
Oh yeah.
No.
Go Val, go.
Can we be Team Val?
Yes, Team Val.
All right, we're Team Val.
Team
Because
Val.
we're for
This is the
valedictorian.
Oh, there you go. Wow. No pressure there. Okay.
Of course.
All right. So I'm going to turn it over. Who's starting this off?
You are.
Not at Nosies. Oh, okay.
Oh boy, you got it.
All right.
I guess we're starting.
Start it off. Round 1.
Okay.
I think our first memory that I don't think I'll ever forget is Gluty, our anatomy class pet. Yeah.
Yeah, so Thomas and I, one day, it was probably like the second week into school. I barely knew Marchie. He had already had her. We were like, we kind of want a class pet. And she was like, well, I mean, if you can figure out how to get a class pet in here, then
If you can
sure.
sneak it past admin, basically.
So we showed up the very next day with a live fish and a fish tank and put it in a room, and we had a pet for about 6 months.
His name
and-
was Gluteus Maximus.
Rip.
Gluty
Yeah.
for short.
Yep.
And then it sadly passed away.
Then he died, and the entire classroom smelled disgusting.
And this was, when was this? This year?
This year,
It was
yeah.
this year.
Yes.
Oh, no
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, it was
So
time
when you
hearing
go
it.
back on the cameras and are just reviewing footage and you see a
Got
fish
it.
being walked into the building, that was us.
How big was the fish?
Oh, it was just like a little
It was
beta.
a
thing.
beta
Tiny
fish,
thing. Okay.
but
Yeah.
it was a tank probably this big that I carried in.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
It was like under his
Somehow I missed
sweatshirt.
that. I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a-
All right. It's a solid start. Okay, Team Val, what do you have?
I think our top favorite would probably be New York Pickle Deli on half days.
Yes,
yeah.
that's a good one.
That is our go-to place to get food.
California quesadilla.
Ooh,
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
All the way.
On the specials menu.
yes,
that
with the
twice in a
sweet
week.
potato
So
fries.
good. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Potato fries.
Yeah.
So that was like
Every
a thing.
half day.
Oh,
Every-
it was a thing. We did it
well, it was
last
like
week.
an us thing.
It was
but
an
yeah.
us thing.
No matter if we had sports or anything.
Skip it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
no. You just eat the New York Pickle Deli and then go run.
And then go.
Right, of
Oh,
course.
geez.
You just rough it through practice.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
It was,
That
Mr. McGuff
explains.
is laughing.
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't have to worry about that.
I didn't want to know.
I never
that.
had to worry about that.
no, I didn't play sports. I didn't.
Yeah, me either. So.
Coach McGuff, remember that for next year. You got to. We have to put a stop to that.
Yeah.
All right, Thomas and David.
Dave, do you want to take the
Yeah.
next one?
Okay, so yeah, another thing we'll miss is free lunch.
Oh,
That's a great
absolutely.
thing. It's-
Absolutely. We'll
Oh.
miss
It was
free lunch.
new as of last year,
Yep.
but we had a little bit where we had to pay for it this year, and definitely realized how much I missed it
Yes.
because I could have my friends go and get lunch for free and then get double without having to pay for it. So it's
Mhm.
great.
Is that legal? I don't think that's legal.
I think
Well,
it is. I've used
I
other
mean-
Is that a
people's lunch
loophole?
codes.
Just a loophole.
Yeah, it's a loophole.
I mean,
Okay.
I've used their lunch codes with permission. I don't just take it.
Okay, I don't use anyone's lunch code. That's
That's-
like
Thank you, David.
not identity
that
theft.
was a joke. That was a joke.
I just like
for
will
legal
tell
reasons. That was
Izzy
a
to
joke.
go through the line and get it and then give it to me.
I'll eat the pasta or something, and he'll eat the.
Okay.
Whatever.
Hot
Yeah.
dog.
I did notice when people had to start paying for lunch, then everybody was
CHS
complaining
burger.
about the lunch. Then it was
Yeah.
like, oh, then once it went free again, everybody was like, good. No complaints. All right, free lunch.
That's how you
Okay.
get 6 hamburgers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the new
yes.
record, the new CHS
Success.
record.
Shout out Jack Wise.
Shout out Jack White.
6 hamburgers. Holy cow.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Right.
Team Val.
I think next is football games.
Mhm.
And just the fall season. You know, Polly the Panther made an appearance this year with the cheerleaders, and the mob like carried.
Yeah.
Like,
Wonder who Polly
Best
is.
mob in the state.
Who's Polly?
Right.
You're right. No one
Who's
knows.
Polly?
We'll never know.
I hear Paulie
Melina.
might make an appearance at like senior walk. That's what I've heard.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
That's what I've heard.
Oh
Who are you hearing that from?
Saying. In the land of the littles,
Melina.
Wiston ECS, they would love to see Paulie the Panther.
I agree.
I think they'd be scared,
Interesting.
Loki.
The football games. All right. And the football games were a good atmosphere
Panther
yeah.
Rumble.
this year and
Yeah.
those
last year.
cheerleaders
W
really
cheer.
carried.
And they had an
Absolutely, though.
amazing manager.
Bridget gave me a shirt, so
Yes, that T-shirt toss was
T-shirt
crazy.
toss.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I've never
People
seen
went
such a
feral for the
crazy
t-shirt
crowd
I'm
toss.
surprised they
for
didn't all fall.
t-shirt
I like to
toss.
beeline it like at a person's face. I would like pick somebody and just throw it as hard as I could.
It's like-
I heard freshmen screaming Bridget's name that probably never even talked to her.
Yeah.
Just because they
Okay.
wanted a
Just 'cause
shirt.
they
I'm like,
heard everyone
this
else
many
screaming
people
her
know who
name.
I am.
Yeah.
It was really just for a T-shirt.
That the
All for the
t-shirt
t-shirt.
toss as as administrator is the most anxiety provoking
Oh, I'm
30
sure.
seconds because
Oh,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm waiting for something bad to happen. But you're right, it
Right.
never does. So
knock on wood.
I guess
Knock on wood.
Right?
We'll keep it going.
Yeah, it's-
so that's round 2. So round 3.
All right, round 3, 100% the school chairs that you can crack your back on.
the desks.
The desks.
Are
Oh
amazing.
my god, I'm gonna miss that.
Oh,
So
Like the
much.
classroom desk.
Like the classroom desk chairs.
Have you
They're
sit
at the
in it?
perfect angle and they're the perfect like shape.
They're like so stiff.
it goes
that it's
right under
perfect.
your shoulder blades and it cracks your entire spine. It feels so good.
Now I feel like I need
You
to
just
crack
have
my
to
back.
bend
Right.
over it.
But
It's-
only with the connected desk, because the other ones like fall back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Of all the things I thought was going to get shared today, that was not. I wasn't thinking
it's-
about that. I wasn't thinking that you have a.
Yeah.
You could ask anyone.
Oh,
Any,
love
any
the school
senior,
desks.
any student,
Right.
it's like
Right.
the pinnacle of high school.
No kidding.
Is the chairs.
Cracking our back
Yeah.
over the chairs.
You would think
Like,
like everyone
hopefully
hates
UConn
them
has
and
at
they're
least one.
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
But
that's
no,
what I would
they're
think.
amazing.
All right.
Well, they really aren't the most comfortable.
Well, they're
It's
not
literally
comfortable,
just for
but
the
like
back
literally
crack.
just for the back crack, yeah.
And after that, it's
After sitting through class.
Okay.
Okay.
A 90-minute class period.
last year. Oh,
3 hour AP
They
Chem.
didn't like the
Didn't
desks
like
that
that.
much last year.
Got it. All right. On to
Round
Team
3.
Val. What do you have?
I think the next one is library during advisory. That was like the best time ever because I had no classes with my friends. So this was the only time we all got to be together.
Okay.
And it was like 20 minutes and it was like really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was just
Yep.
seniors, too.
Yes.
Yeah, that quickly developed into the
MSB, I
senior
love
spot.
MSB.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. That was probably one of my favorite places to visit during advisory too,
Yeah.
just because we're all there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Being
We have so
very
much fun.
productive.
Yeah. I'm sure you were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Getting
sure you
all
were.
of our homework done.
Oh yes, of course.
Right.
All the
Of
homework
course.
was done during
There were a
advisory.
couple of days
course.
that we really locked in.
I mean, like we're here
Right.
today. We're not in the library today.
Yeah.
That's progress,
You-
okay?
We're
Productive.
adjacent to the
As
library.
like
school
weeks
ends.
of planning, though. This was scheduled like 2 weeks ago.
That's true.
Yeah.
We had a really hard
that
time getting
involved.
We're
in
busy
room.
people.
And you only have 2 more of those left,
That's
I believe.
Okay, why did you say that?
Friday and next Tuesday. That's it.
Oh.
Because then Thursday's a senior walk, and you're done.
Oh
so
my God.
and Wednesday we don't
So
have
tomorrow's our last
Tuesday you get
one.
tomorrow.
and Tuesday if you go.
Oh,
Well,
we have
she-
the-
if you're
I
here.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has orientation.
Yeah.
Oh, so we don't have any more.
Because we have the concert tomorrow.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right, you're doing,
We're done
concert.
forever.
Well, what's wrong with Tuesday?
Izzy's
I'm in
gone.
UConn.
He's at work.
Oh,
He's
that's
at
right.
work.
You know,
That's what
her
we do
free
this.
ride.
Yep.
We'll all be there.
Forgot about all that.
Right.
Wow.
Okay. Library during advisory, that's a good one for sure. Thomas, David, you have another one?
Yeah.
You got 4 years. It's senior year heavy, which is okay.
I know.
It's actually good. You had a good senior year.
We picked making plans during independent work time. So basically, the teachers are like, here's your assignment, go work, go get stuff done. And instead, we decide, what are we going to do after 2:25?
Oh yeah.
Or like 1:30.
Right.
Because we have really
From
Right,
7:45 to 1:30, it's figuring out what we're doing after 1:30.
Yeah.
about that?
So basically,
Any free moment you have,
Yeah.
it's planning out. your-
Even the not free moment.
right.
Yes. Yep. That sounds familiar, Mr. McGuff. I feel like I did the same thing.
Like-
The same
Right.
thing. You know, when you're in the school, in class, you're thinking about everything else aside from class. When you
Basically.
when you
All
can.
our
When you
plans are
can.
last minute.
Yeah.
I don't, yeah.
Like day of period.
We don't plan
before.
ahead.
Every plan.
It was hard to plan
planned
this
that
day.
Literally
day.
us 5 minutes before we came here trying to find each other.
Yeah.
I know we were texting
Right.
like where is
And
everyone?
figuring out what we're going to talk about.
And that was the thing, right? Like this was planned, and it was like, oh, you guys couldn't do it, and then all of a sudden you show up at my door, and you're like, oh, are we doing the podcast today?
You were like, we can do it now, but even if you can't, we're doing it.
Yeah. All right. Team Val, what do you got?
Okay, next is not so secretly eating in class. I think since freshman year, I'm just a big snacker, and I refuse to eat big meals, so I just snack throughout the day. So even I remember like in AP Bio, even with the mask on, I would sneak it down to shove some popcorn in my mouth
Yeah.
or something just because I get hungry.
Oh my God, she's always eating.
She literally has a
Always.
snack
yeah.
for each period.
Oh, yeah.
It could be the period before lunch, and she's like, "I need my snack."
could be
And we're like,
advisory.
what do you need your snack for this bad?
Advisory.
Well, because you get hungry. Like that free breakfast, I eat my breakfast throughout the entire day.
That makes
Snack.
I identify with that because I'm the same way. I'm not a meal person. I'm a
Right.
like every hour I have a little something. So I get that.
Especially because we're so busy. And
yeah.
there's never time to sit down and eat.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
And personally, I spend all my lunchtime doing homework,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't have time to eat.
Well, I mean,
Because-
I feel
yeah.
like that's just you
That was
being.
just
Well,
him.
yeah, 100%. But why would I do homework at home when I can just do it?
So
during
you have
lunch?
time to eat at lunch.
Hence
Just
the
you
doesn't
go.
work.
home.
Well,
Whatever.
Yeah, or study hall or advisory
Advisory,
Yeah,
you know.
right.
in the library.
Advisory like really saved
Yeah.
me this year.
Productive time. All right, that was okay. So
We're
David
on
and
our
Thomas,
pick,
last
yeah.
one.
Our last pick is all the food we ate in AP Spanish.
yeah. So
Oh,
Bridget
yeah.
and Kira can really relate to this one.
Yeah,
but-
because they're French.
Whatever.
We eat in French.
We eat in French all the
too.
time. She gave us candy, so
But
whatever.
Okay, well, she made paella for us. So I don't think candy
An egg
and
casserole
paella.
for the AP
Oh,
exam.
solid.
That's true.
Yeah.
All the
She has
leftover
made-
baby shower
And
food.
you did the food truck too, right?
Oh,
Down
yes.
in,
and the food. Yes.
Oh,
I went there.
Yeah.
We went there.
right.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
okay.
We
Good
were
for you.
able to go there.
French students crash the Spanish.
But like, I
subject.
feel like
Yeah.
every other week she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna bring in my crock pot. Oh, I'm gonna make you food.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
bringing in donuts.
Here's like Dunkin' coffee
Yeah.
for all of you."
So there you
Yeah.
go.
She really spoils us.
Yeah,
and
she's
I'm gonna
great.
miss literally eating every single period. And then even when she doesn't bring in food, she has like popcorn in her cabinets we can make.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
We're watching a movie right now, and she gave us each individual bags of popcorn for us to pop.
That's
whenever
awesome.
We want.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. Man,
Yeah.
I am. So teenagers eat a lot. That's what
Oh,
I'm gathering
for
from
sure.
this.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
This podcast. That's a problem.
Yeah,
A lot
we're-
of that's actually so true.
Actually,
So
we
many
were
of these
actually
picks have
making
been
the
food
list.
related.
All food related.
Of course they're food
concerned about how much food related picks there were.
Yeah, you had school lunch. You had food in Spanish class.
Cromwell.
What else?
Cromwell Cream.
Oh, Cromwell. Yeah,
Cromwell,
you didn't hit
New
that
York
yet.
Pickle Deli.
Oh, yeah.
Pickle deli. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Food. Food's important.
It is important.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Cromwell Creamery was our last one.
Okay.
I feel like that's a really big debate in town, like Cromwell Creamery or Tall Man.
Oh,
Yep.
not a debate at all. It's Cromwell Creamery
And
all the
like
way.
our friend group is a strong Cromwell Creamery.
Strong
Okay.
Cromwell
Creamery,
Creamery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
strong.
We believe
biggest
in that.
believers.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just better.
And
It's just
what's
better.
that? That's like another spot you just would
Yeah.
hit up at
Just go,
various
yeah,
points.
after
Oh, yeah.
School events and stuff.
Yeah.
Either
Mhm.
Dairy Queen or like Cromwell Creamery.
Cromwell Creamery is
Cromwell Creamery.
the best, hands down.
So good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know like what it is about it. It's just like Cromwell Creamery is infinitely better than Tall Man's.
Okay.
Right. We're
Personally.
probably gonna get some hate for this one.
Yeah, shout out
It's also
No
cheaper.
kidding.
Shout out to everyone who works at Tall Man's. My bad.
Right.
Half the
Love you
Cromwell
guys.
It's
School
no hate
population.
against
Sorry,
you guys.
guys.
Just we
Yeah.
just like Cromwell Creamery better.
Maybe you do too, and you're just hiding.
I never had ice cream I didn't like. So
Oh.
well, that's
Really?
I like Tall Man's. I like Dairy Queen.
Interesting.
I actually haven't had Cromwell Creamery.
So I feel like you should get that
Okay,
on your
well,
way
you're
home.
missing-
today.
Wow.
might
Then
have-
you
You are
might
missing out,
realize
yeah.
now
Maybe
that you
I'll
Get
grab
the
have ice
soccer
cream you
card,
don't
you get
like
50%
after
off.
that.
Oh no
right.
kidding.
If you promote that soccer card one more time, Izzy.
See, this soccer card is crazy.
Maybe I'll
soccer
grab
card
it
comes in clutch.
before the concert. We have a concert tomorrow night. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh, are
definitely
you pulling up to
10%
the
off.
concert?
of course.
Oh, lovely.
Of course. Yeah. Bringing the whole family. We got-
What?
You're joking.
yeah.
Guys, come
Family
to
Better
affair
be
to
good.
Cromwell Creamery. It's
That's
a
what I'm
great
saying.
Found out
family
we're doing
place.
like a
It
preview
is.
tomorrow, but we found that out yesterday that we were doing a preview tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Oh, why not?
Uh,
We're gonna open it up during advisory.
Oh, yeah.
See who wants
It's
to
giving like
come and
very
listen.
middle school vibes.
yeah,
Like I
we
feel like
used
the
to do it in
last
middle school,
time.
and then they
We
had to
did it in
stop
school
because kids
concert.
got like bullied for it.
Are you just So you're saying it gives middle school vibe. Are you just nervous? Can you not handle the pressure? Of
Yes.
No, it's
All
both
right.
Performing in front of your
Wow.
peers?
Wow.
I'm just
Literally
saying.
performed how
You're
many
all
times?
state. I thought you were all state.
I
Right?
mean,
I'm not
like,
nervous.
I think
do
we should
this?
get the entire senior class to come
I don't think so. They'll all be at the beach.
They're all.
yeah,
They
everyone's
won't
Right.
be here.
So I've heard.
because
Through
no
the
one
grapevine.
else has a concert.
Yeah.
yeah.
I won't be embarrassed. I do Panther Rumble in front of a
There you
mob
go.
that just stares at me.
I mean, number
I mean,
one.
Panther
Got up
Rumble
at
is
work,
iconic.
said what's
Yeah,
up.
the fact that didn't make the list is a problem. The Panther Rumble is.
I agree.
fantastic.
Actually-
included in football games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
all-
the whole
got it.
shebang.
It's really hard
Got
to
it.
get the mob to do things. Like, you don't think it's hard, but like sometimes we'll be looking them in the eye and be like, we say, you say, and they're like dead
Yeah.
silent.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
I'm
complain.
screaming
They're like
They're
low-key brutal.
Oh, the
And I'm like-
crowd is so dead, and it's like you're the crowd.
Like,
that's
you need to
dead.
respond.
Right, yeah.
Was that new this year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually,
I never
we
remember
stole
hearing
it
that.
from a team at NCA camp.
No kidding.
They were like walking around doing it, and we're like, we're taking that.
Yeah, it was a great.
And
chant.
honestly, it's so gassing. Like, I'm done.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
out of breath.
I'm in the bleachers and I'm
Yes, we're
gassed.
jumping.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah?
like I go so hard for Panther Rumble, and then I can't do anything else. For
I
like
can't
10
even
more
get the
minutes.
last verse because I'm like,
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Neither can I, and it's my job to say last time, and I just never could do it.
There you go.
Rumble,
Yeah, I think
everybody do the
it's a
dance.
fantastic chant. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It really is. It and I think everybody in that fan section, they loved that. They were demanding it. I think the last, if I recall, the last
That was probably
basketball
just
home
me and
game.
Izzy.
Oh, yeah.
No, there was
Everyone wants it.
Everyone wants it.
Forget
And
who
they
it was.
just stand there and watch you guys do it. Everyone's like, do the
It's like-
Panther
Yeah,
Rumble.
but they
And then
got
they're-
better, especially during basketball season. Except I don't think the
Yeah.
coaches like it too much, like because that and the t-shirt toss, because we're right next to the team in
Oh,
their
sure.
huddles.
Yeah.
And like I know we got mad side eye from Panone, and he's like, these people are so annoying.
No,
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
no, he loves that. He loves Coach Pennell loves the intense atmosphere, especially for our home games. For home basketball,
Yeah.
like I would say, home basketball rivals football in terms of atmosphere.
Yes.
Football just
Yeah.
brings more people out. It's a bigger facilities, right? You have
2 schools.
yeah,
I think the
Right,
market gets
yeah.
a little more aggressive at basketball games, though.
Yes.
I feel like we have less. I feel like we had less problems at football games,
Because
but
you can hear everything.
there's like
Yeah.
All the
not a year
language.
goes by
All the
without
all the
potential
language.
fight
Yeah.
going down after a basketball
Yeah.
game.
Basketball's
Basketball gets intense.
Again, you're
Only heard people
you're
of the
close
mob getting
quarters,
kicked out at
you know.
basketball
Right.
games.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, isn't that unfortunate? Huh? Just follow the rules. It's not hard.
No.
Okay. Any last words on the draft? Any last input? Anything that didn't make the list that should have made the list?
Gym class.
Gym class.
Hey.
So, yeah, our gym
class.
class is so
Kira.
entertaining.
It's
It's
kids who already
competitive.
have the credit, so they're just taking the class because they need a class to fill the period.
We
Got it.
need the credit.
we
the
need the
4
credit.
of
We
us
need the
need the
credit.
credit.
Okay.
So-
5 of us actually need a credit.
But it's
Competitive
the
group.
most
Class.
entertaining class ever.
I'm not in that class.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Aw.
Poor Kira.
A lot of those
No, that should have made the list.
That
That's
should
still
have made
on
the
list.
list. Yeah.
When we all started talking like each other. It's just like
Yes.
something
Yes.
that happened.
Right.
I feel
We
like
all
we've
talk-
spent
Okay.
so much time together. Like our vocabularies,
It's
like
so
it's all
similar.
meshed
Blend, yeah.
together.
Yeah.
And it's like one person does it, and then it's like a wave of people. that-
Yeah.
So like,
Like
the corny thing that didn't make the list then, right? Is that like you're all gonna miss each other,
Aw.
right? You're all. Is anybody going to
No,
the same
yeah.
school?
Izzy and I, UConn.
So we have 2
Party it up.
UConn
Didn't get in.
all over, and then everyone else is going their separate ways.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be sad.
So
Very
Yeah.
sad.
I have no one from Cromwell.
I'm
into
dropping
Hofstra.
out.
Alright.
Don't
Mom
worry,
like
we'll
that.
always come back for Cromwell Creamery.
Oh,
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
For sure.
And the Thanksgiving Day game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Or
We'll
night
be there.
before.
To
Okay.
fight my entire
The Rocky Hill,
family.
Bridget's bloodline.
At Rocky Hill
Rocky
next year, I
Hill.
believe. At Rocky Hill
Oh,
next
right.
year. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta go.
So thank you all for joining. I'm
Thank
glad we were
you,
able to get you
yeah.
on and figure this out. A fascinating list to me. I think I would have only I only would have had 2
We're
or
not
3
basic
things on the list. No,
Right.
no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Did you guys enjoy it? Like the podcast?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, this is
it's
so
fun.
fun.
Right?
I'll do it again.
Me too. I would
There you
love
go.
to do this.
There you go.
Literally when?
Right.
right.
Graduation.
Right, we have no
day.
time.
Graduation day.
Yeah.
busy.
Day
Do a
of.
live one
Day of.
outside.
Yes, that could be low key fun.
With
Mr.
Val.
Mr. McGuff might kill me if we do that with all the stuff he has to do for
You know what we should
graduation.
do?
Oh, right.
We should mic you up at graduation.
Oh, live mic. There you go.
Like-
I don't
Like,
think that's a
there you
good
go.
idea.
Day in
No,
the
no,
life
no,
of
no.
Missy Queen.
No.
Right before I'm giving my speech and I'm like wanting to poop my pants.
There you go.
Oh.
You'll be fine. You're not gonna be nervous. You're not going to be nervous. After
Yeah.
what I saw on Senior Awards night, in terms of
Oh my
how you
God.
got in front of
That
the
was
group,
another thing
that
I'm
should have
gonna
made the
miss.
list.
Yeah.
That should have
Right.
made the
When
list.
you were like, I thought I was gonna have to breathalyze her.
I was like, what is this? I've never seen
Yeah,
that side.
that
of
was
it,
funny.
so.
Yeah.
That was
It's crazy
All
because
right.
we see that side of her every day.
Oh yeah,
Right.
know, yeah.
absolutely.
Literally on
Makes sense.
24/7.
Right.
So thank you all for joining us here, and that wraps up episode 4, our favorite memories draft here from 5 of our best students at Cromwell High School.
That's right. Best.
I didn't say you were the
Student.
5 best.
Oh,
Five
One-
of.
some of the 5 of the
66?
best.
We have the
That's
best.
how I cover
so-
myself.
I am not.
Stop.
Best
That's
right
rude.
there.
See, that's me.
All right,
David 66. I'm 31st.
we'll see you guys next time.